So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Romario. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So the most significant moment of the game. Oh, great save by Dida. And it's Rijkaard. Tries to pass it through. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to focus on Ousmane Dembele, a player of unbounded potential, someone who can add real width and dynamism to any team thanks to his pace and all that.
He gets big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And Romario! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Has a look and plays it forward. Pass is just off target. Nicely weighted ball. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Shot could be on. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So out. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. And he's managed to get free. Romario! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
That is good alertness. Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this? Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Maradona certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Nesta. Out to the left it goes. Romario. Great ball if he can get there. And he shoots! Sticks it away! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Friendly.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So that's two now without... Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Rijkaard. Pirlo. Approaching the half-hour mark. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Bellingham. Messi. Oh, and the shot! It's there! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Sure bro, just not today. Welcome to the stream.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Nesta.
Heart hands, medium light skin tone thumbs up, medium light skin tone.
Alexander-Arnold in acres of... There's the header! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. Haaland! And that has fair fizzed. Costa Rica with the corner, they're first. Haaland!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. That pass has been well intercepted. Azar. Tries to play it through. Bigo receives it in a wide position. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Messi. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Romario had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Deep into stoppage time. He won't be happy with that one. Alexander-Arnold. Bale. And that has been cleared. This possibly the last play of the half. Haaland! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Add me on X. And DM for friendly.
So we're into the second 45. Dembele picks it up out wide. Figo. Romario. Oh, Red, nice interception. Messi. Looking to play him in. Bellingham. That's a lovely, neat pass. Spread it left. He's shifting through the gears here. Great vision. Maradona gets into a good position. Costa Rica have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, easy pickings there. Nesta. Figo. It's played through for him. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Not the most accurate pass. Now, can they get him away? Picked out brilliantly. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Haaland! They want to be quick to recover. In he goes again. He has done it. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And Romario! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pirlo standing over it. Maradona. Costa Rica are looking to go forward now. There's no flag. Maldini. Haaland was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took...
He's got full. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Pirlo. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Messi. That's a sharp pass. And this is Figo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Maradona. That ball looks a good one. Roberto Carlos! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 4 coming up here. Pirlo clears it away. He's having a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Now it's Messi. Pirlo. Searching pass he's played there. No, it's come to nothing. Figo. Lovely pass, but can he get... And Romario! Roberto Carlos getting this one clear. Bale. Messi has created one goal already. And Maradona. Roberto Carlos. Messi. Now it's Haaland. Nicely spread. Oh, that was vital. Pirlo. Now it's Romario.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for options for movement.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's an imaginative pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has found the way through. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Haaland. The final 5 minutes. Ball's gone out of play. Thuram. Messi. And here's Romario. That is a brilliant interception. Roberto Carlos.
2 added minutes has been
And it's
indicated.
Maradona. Figo. Now that is a hefty challenge. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's that. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead.
My fault.
They lost the game.
Please be made aware that smoking
How would you
is
sum up what
only
we've
permitted
witnessed,
in
Jim?
designated
Well, there was a
areas within
distinct
this
lack
ground.
of clarity or commitment in
Got distracted.
we're trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
But what is with the sudden ball is lava syndrome when I was ahead thinking face.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. Costa Curta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Birmingham clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Messi!
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an
Oh, he's been caught on it here! That's gone for a throw-in. Now he's off and running. And here's Romario. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And this is Messi. Great vision. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
It's a promising position. Looking for the run. Now it's Maradona. And this is Hazard. Hazard was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Pass is just off target. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looking to play him in. That is good alertness. And they've got rid. That's been slipped through. And this is Bale. Bale puts them all in. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Romario. Tries to play it through. Oh, played right into his path. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Look at the space here. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. That's a little off target.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bale.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Well, the ball's gone astray, and that was nowhere near his best. Can he get on the end of this? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, he's been caught napping! The ball has bounced loose now. Knocks it into space. Threads one in. Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking for options for movement. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And the volley. No, not quite.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Just eases him off the ball. Not the most accurate pass. Now, can they get him away? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Davids. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Takes a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This their second corner of the game. Eder Militao gets it away. He's going for goal! Ah, looks a smack. It's Bale! Now, who's going to be first to this? Corner number 3 coming up. He gets big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Corner number 4 coming up here. Maldini with the clearance.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Delivers with whip. Goes for a shot! Figo. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So your views on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Bellingham.
Here we go again.
22, Bale.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Number 13, Udogi. Number 11.
Now it's Maradona.
Number
Romario.
20.
And a chance! He's scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
So smooth. A signature fit. Big header! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Tries to pass it through, and that could set him on his way. Azar! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Eder Militao. And it's Romario. And it's been played through. And this is Maradona. Now the ball in. Bullish header!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, well played, well played. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Serginho.
Oh, great feat, that.
So we've reached the hour mark. Pinches it off him. Now it's Romario. And this is Hazard. Tomiyasu. Kola. Can he get it through? Tomiyasu. Costa Curta. Van Basten is herring after that one. Pele. Oh, this is a... And the shot! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hazard. Pirlo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That ball looks a good one. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Tchouaméni. Kola has it out wide and in space. Oh, what has happened here? Serginho. Plays a sharp little ball. Shot a goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Tampa Bay.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Tchouaméni. Coming on to replace him is...
And that has left him in a heap.
Beckham.
Pirlo.
Substitutions taking place.
Now it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is lovely. And this is Hazard. Hazard touches it back. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And smartly reclaimed. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nicely weighted ball. He's got tall! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Kohler fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that is one way to stop him. Collier. Oh, no joy this time. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
It's Hazard! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Just 5 minutes remaining now. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now it's Yamal. Ah, such a clever touch. Romario. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Maradona.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Looking to play him in. Now it's Yamal. Oh, super ball. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Referee has just said play on. Oh, nicely intercepted. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for options for movement. Chiellini. And that is that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out... crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. That has ended up in no man's land. Knocks it into space. And he shoots! Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Romario. Romario powering forward here. And this is Zico. It's Zico! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Okay, interesting. Well read, nice interception. Roberto Carlos. David Villa. Pirlo. Now it's Romario. Vieira. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And it's Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's cut it out. Not the most accurate pass. Bellingham. This is promising. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
That was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
Vigo receives it in a wide position. Played into the box.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Nesta. Oh, good spread. Bellingham running with the ball. Now, can they get him away? Collar! Collar! It's anyone's ball now. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Caicedo. Cross needs to be good. It's a mighty effort!
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to...
It's Zico! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Thuram cuts out the pass. They've won a corner. Beckham to take it as usual. And now a sudden chance to count. David Villa!
Hi.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Villa deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Vieira. Figo.
Can I play with you?
Vieira. Looking tidy in possession here. Beckham. Rashford. Now it's Villa. Oh, that's a key interception. Maldini.
Can I play with you, sir?
Zico. It's Zico!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries to play it through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rashford made a good run there. And he's picked it up out wide. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Sure, bro. But not today.
Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
David Villa. Looking to go deep. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Figo.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's on it. Can he get away? And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 5, el dorsal 6.
There's the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Caicedo makes the interception. And it's Pirlo. Picked out brilliantly. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Tries to pass it through. And he's worked it through. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Figo. Pirlo. Nicely weighted ball. Zico providing an outlet on that flank. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nesta. That has been slung wide. He's got away. Zico. Zico! Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. And here's Roberto and Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Big header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Out to the left it goes. Pirlo. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And that was nowhere near his best. Looking to play him in. Aimed beyond the defence. Great chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Vieira getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. No, there's no going past him this time. Hakimi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Figo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great defending, strong and determined. Great vision. No, that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Played out to the left flank. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's had it taken off him. Now that's well seen too.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And this is Figo. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Pirlo with a real chance here.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Corner number 2 then.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Figo. Is there any support? He might not need it. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He has a look up. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Gets a good foot in there. Mbappe. Can he spark a counter here? Looking for options for movement. Baresi pokes it out wide. Nesta calmly anticipates.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He is through here. Can he finish? Pirlo has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Romario.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Romario. He's had a shot! Oh, that is beautiful! Romario! Save the best for last! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Maybe controller is broke. Shaking face, shaking face, shaking face, shaking face, shaking face.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pinches it off him. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Now it's Zico. And he's been shifted off it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's hoisted clear. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I've always been impressed with how this guy, Szoboszlai, has been able to combine physicality and the finesse he can also add to his game, Peter. He makes good use of his strength when receiving the ball in tight areas, and he has that trickery and athleticism to beat people, and a spring in his step, always a spring.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Szoboszlai. Yamal.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Played into space. Now, can they get him away? Van Bouten does well to get it back. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Tomiyasu. Quality ball. And this is Zico. Zico showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's in space and looking for options. Cleared without hesitation. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he's onside. He's one-on-one, surely! Bergomi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Neymar. Germany do have a chance to counter here. That's Rijkaard. Bergomi. And it's with the keeper. Now Costa Curta. Szoboszlai. And it's Cruyff. Yamal. And he's got the beating of his man. Now it's Zico. That ball looks a good one. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Yamal. And this is Raul. Cruyff! Roberto Carlos. Oh, this looks sharp. Pirlo. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Bergomi. Nicely aimed pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And here's Messi. Little pass back. That's a good ball. Goes for a shot! He's delivered all right! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That is good alertness. Rijkaard. And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're into the second 45. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's gone back to the keeper. And here's Roberto Carlos. Oh, good-looking ball.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's picked his way through. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get on the end of this? Yamal stood up well to him there. Rijkaard with a definite fell there. Vieira. Tomiyasu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Cruyff. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pirlo. Zico. Zico going face-to-face with his great rival. Pirlo. And it's Messi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pirlo. That's a sharp pass. It's Zico! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
That's been cut out, well played. Zico. He's being urged to shoot. Romario was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. They get a throw in. Cross to the back post.
That's good defensive concentration.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Has a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bergomi promptly onto that, and that is that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just the keeper to beat! And the shot! And it's in! And they're back in front! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Zico.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Number 21.
Messi.
Figo. Number 10. Neymar.
Costa Curta.
Number 19.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Substitution in progress.
Bergomi. And it's Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Germany really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Van Bouten cuts out the pass. Well, that has not gone well. That's the throw. He won't be happy with that one. That's a cute ball. Tomiyasu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's a lovely, neat pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Romario. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Threads one in. Cruyff with the cross. Cleared away. Judge, surely! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
All hands on deck for this one. Batistuta! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Roberto Carlos. And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride.
Yo, master in the place. What's happening? Everything look like it just stop. Big man's room. Real quick. Back now. It hasn't started yet. Started asterisk.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise.
OSE3N.
Definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Maradona bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Looking for the run. And he's gone looking for safety. Yamal, that's been cut out, well played. And that is as far as they're going to go. Thuram gets over and intercepts.
Maradona really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Bale, and that has been clubbed away. Oh, what has happened here? He's through. Shot, surely! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Birmingham really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he was alert to it. Danger averted for now. Nicely weighted ball. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pedri aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Pirlo. And this is Roberto Carlos. Hakimi with the clearance. That is good alertness. Nesta. And this is Bale. No, that's been intercepted. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Zico. It's Zico! Oh, taken with style. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Reflections on the goal?
Oh, I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration.
Goes for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Van Nistelrooy clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's been shifted off it. Roberto Carlos! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Tries to get it clear. He's being urged to shoot. It's a mighty effort!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
What a throw in. Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's picked his way through. Maradona with the delivery. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Zico. Oh, that's well spotted. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Now, can they get him away? In towards the back. Oh, smashing header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Looking to play him in. And this is Bale. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found a way through. And this is Bale. It's Bale! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cleared without complication. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Here we go again then. No changes at the interval from either side. Maradona. Ribery. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Pedri. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And this is Bale. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Thuram. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Bale. Beckenbauer. And it's Hakimi. Maradona. Now it's Maradona. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yamal, he can run onto that. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's a throw. Eder Militao. Van Nistelrooy running with the ball. Nesta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Zico. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Maradona. Not the most accurate pass. Yamal. Over to the left. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Neymar. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that has been cleared. Serginho. Now it's Hazard. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. That's really well cleared. Van Nistelrooy does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Hakimi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Hakimi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's bustling through here. And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Birmingham surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Maradona. Zico. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Hazard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Eder Militao did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a promising position. And it's Zico. It's a good foot in there.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Pass somewhat off target. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Kante goes steaming forward. Very much into the last knockings. Conte. Now it's Zico. 1 minute to add according to the board. Played back into the centre. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Great challenge, time to perfection. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to advert.
That was a foul BTW.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Romario. Lovely pass, but decent chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Romario, plays it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! Two, and we've barely begun here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. And he welcomes it in. Romario was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, it's gone in!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish...
What's up, Henry?
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like...
Long time no see.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to...
I'm just tank pushing right now. How about you? If you streamed before today. Yay.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
A few times.
Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that could set him on his way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch, and I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions.
Everything fine. I've played Div a bit. I entered Div 2 apt 2 weeks ago but stopped playing Div in 1642. Ratings not rank.
His mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Maradona is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, at least they acknowledge the effort. Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
I didn't even know you streamed before today. That's what's up. Divisions is a bit funny right now. Yay, do you have notifications turned on? Why what div are you in currently?
Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Oh, easy pickings there for Xavi Alonso. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Neymar. Now that is commitment to the cause. Barcelona.
3. Nor I didn't turn on notification. Forgot TBH.
With the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Messi with the short one. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. And now they can spring out of defence. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Roberto Carlos gets into a good position. Oh, smashing header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. He's a sharp little ball here. He's through, it's Zico! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Van Dijk. Back into the middle. Tomori did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona have their third corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alexander-Arnold tries to dink it through. Oh, that was vital. Nesta. Roberto Carlos. And this is Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's fabulous. Played in, big header! Goal! First blood drawn. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more...
It's Neymar! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
He shifted it to the flank. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Barcelona have it back. And
How do you make that cross? What a button.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Birmingham can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Neymar.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And he's worked it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. He's got tall. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Maldini gathers from the goal kick. Yamal. Nice sequence of passes, this. Xavi Alonso. Oh, played through for the wide man. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi. Yamal. Now it's Maradona. And it's Zico. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Xavi Alonso. Looking to play him in. Neymar picks it up out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
He's using smart assist.
They're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think
It was a stunning cross.
just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 5.
Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Played back in. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's... Oh, he's been caught napping! Tomori, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the pass is intercepted. Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Picked out brilliantly.
Oh, stunning, thanks. I find it hard to tell most times I see those kind of cross.
Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Romario. And this is Zico. Back into the middle. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, they've got it again. Rijkaard. Still just a single goal between the sides. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well played, well played. And that has been clubbed away. Lobbed in behind. Nesta makes the interception. Alexander-Arnold. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chips it through. Mbappe. Oh, good take in a good area.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible error. Can he finish? And he comes up trumps again. So, third corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Albert Ferrer calmly anticipates. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another.
And the shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And yes, it's him again. Romario! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that could set him on his way. Zico has it out wide and in space. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tomori promptly onto that, and that is that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That pass has been well intercepted. And he's managed to get... Can he finish? Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Zico is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And he's in on goal. Chance, surely! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. And it's very nicely done.
A case now of complete control. And this is Neymar. And he's made sure that's not getting through. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. And it's been played through. And this is Romario. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble late.
It's Roberto Carlos! Oh, taken with style. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Well, that was a good warm-up, guys. Found out my controller wasn't broken. I just needed to change my hand skills. Lol. Grinning face with sweat. That's all folks though. Thanks to all that joined. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time. Adios. Catch up next time, Fred and Night Shift. Turn on notifications.